sister says there are better ways to get someone's attention.
Okay, hey guys, it's Emily. So today is a very exciting, historic day. So yeah, today is a very special day because today officially marks the day it marks a year since Buck and Tommy became canon and they first kissed and Buck officially became canon in the show. So yeah, it's officially Buck's 1 year bisexual anniversary. It's Buck and Tommy's 1 year canon anniversary, and and then it's the 1 year that they share their first kiss on screen. So yeah, it's incredible. I cannot believe it's been a year already. It's been insane. So yeah, I just I wanted to do a little special video just in honor of their 1 year. It's insane. Yes, even though. And yes, before you guys, say, before I get, people get, being like, they aren't together anymore, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, just listen, yes. Even though they're not together right now, and, we don't know what they're, we don't know what's going to happen going forward. Yes, even though they're not together at the moment and stuff like that, we're still going to be celebrating them. So yeah, just know, it doesn't matter what state they're in right now. We will still always forever love and, celebrate them as a couple, okay? Because this ship will forever be canon in the show, whether they're still, together or not. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, but still, so, yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to do a little video today honoring their 1 year anniversary. And, yeah. Speaking of that, it's been a year since episode 4 of season 7 aired. This episode legit aired a year ago today. So yeah, that is insane. That's crazy. So yeah. So yeah, I wanted to do, again, like I said, I just wanted to do a little video to celebrate their 1 year, and yeah, we're gonna be revisiting the moment, the moment where they share their first kiss on screen. So yeah, this is the clip from ABC's YouTube channel. Obviously it hasn't marked a year yet on their YouTube channel when they posted this. So yeah, obviously today, which is April 4th, it's literally a year. It's been a year since the episode aired on ABC, but on YouTube, when they posted the clip on their YouTube channel, it's been 11 months ago. So yeah, they uploaded this clip 2 days after the episode aired. So, yeah, April 6th is when this video will be a year old. So, yeah, that is insane. It's crazy. So, yeah, I just wanted to, again, I just wanted to do this in, in honor of them. And, yeah, it's been a year since their crazy, this beautiful ship, became to be. And, yeah, it's been an incredible ride for me as a fan. Because, and yeah, the incredible fandom has been so open and welcoming to me. Like, thank you so much. You guys have been just so kind and generous, and just, you guys have been so nice and kind and just so welcoming. Thank you so much. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so kind to me and just so welcoming. And yeah. And speaking of, not too long, I think sometime maybe late April, I think it'll officially mark a year since I joined the fandom. So yeah, I joined it not too long before the Maddie Chimney wedding episode came on. So I think I joined the fandom officially, and I officially got caught up with the show around the time before the Maddie Chimney wedding episode aired. So yeah, while they're on like the 2-week hiatus for that episode to prepare to air that episode, yeah, it's been, so yeah, around that time, so probably around like mid to late April, it'll officially be a year since I joined the fandom. And, yeah, I started watching the show not too long, probably before season 7 started airing, I think. I don't know, but I can't, but, so yeah, somewhere around that neighborhood, but, yeah, so yeah, anyway. So yeah, it's insane, it's incredible, right? So yeah, anyway, enough talking, enough of me talking, let's revisit this beautiful moment from season 7, episode 4, Buck bothered bewildered, what? I don't know why, I just can't pronounce that word. So yeah, it's from Buck bothered and bewildered. I don't know, because it says, okay, so if you scratch out the R-E-E-D at the end of you know, yeah, be wild and erd. So yeah, I think it's bewildered, I think. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, y'all know what I mean. So yeah, just, you know, so yeah, just saying. So yeah, anyway, again, enough talking from me, enough chit chat. Let's revisit this beautiful moment of these lovely characters from season 7, episode 4, Buck, Bother, Bewildered. Hopefully I'm, again, you know, for whatever. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, hi babe.
That's usually my problem.
You're so cute.
I can get pretty jealous.
Yeah, I think you got the message.
Over what? All of you?
They're so cute. Yeah.
Now it's become like a family over there?
No.
How you all were willing to put everything on the line for one another? I wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah, the fact, and he didn't have that too. So yeah, just, you know, I understand what he's saying. I totally get it, because, you know, because back then he didn't have that. Like, you know, what Buck has now with the 118, Tommy didn't have that back then. So yeah, because Gerard was still captain, and yeah, he made the team, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I totally understand what Tommy is saying here. I get it. I totally understand, because, you know, again, for those of you who actually watch the show, and you go back into season 2 and, you know, stuff like that, you can legit see that he didn't have that when he was a part of the team back then. So yeah, you can just, you know, so yeah, you can just immediately see it, because, you know, and yeah, and like I said, Gerard was still captain back then, and yeah, he made that team a living nightmare, because, you know, he was toxic around them. It was just, you know, they were around a toxic environment with Gerard's toxic behavior. So yeah, it's you know, it's understandable with why, you know, it's understandable with why Tommy was jealous, you know, and stuff like that, because he didn't have that back when he was with the 118 back then. So yeah, I totally get it. I don't blame him for you know, letting his feelings out right here. I get it. I totally understand. It's, you know, it's totally valid. I get it. No. You did. Yeah. He will never give that up. No. I was like, he will never give that up. Yeah, you did, didn't you? No. He's so cute. Yeah. No. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, so, and also I just wanted to say that, yeah. And also I wanted to point out when, you know, obviously they brought up Eddie and, you know, stuff like that. Well, technically Buck did. Buck brought up Eddie in that moment. And I want to flash forward to where we are now with the show. And, yeah, back when episode 11 came out, that's fucked up. That's fucked up that Eddie basically stopped talking to Tommy after they broke up, which is, like, it's understandable on Eddie's part, because, you know, he's like, because he was probably like, you know, that was my best friend, that wasn't really cool of you, dude, and, you know, yeah, stuff like that. I get that, but I'm like, not even a text or anything, you know, being like, hey, you know, I'm not like, you know, hey, I hope you're, you know, how you holding up, you know, stuff like that. At least a check-in would have been fine, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, so yeah, I'm just saying. Just, you know, just the situation in general, but, you know, just all of it in general, that's fucked up. Because, you know, just basically, you know, yeah, the fact that they basically stopped talking to Tommy after they broke up is just, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm mad about that, honestly. But I understand from that part, that their side of it, that aspect of it, you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, I'm allowed to be mad about it, but, you know, I'm like, but yet again, I do understand their part, you know, and stuff like that. I just, you know, yeah, it still makes me mad that they basically stopped talking to him after they broke up, which is, again, like I said, I understand their part being like, you know, hey, on Eddie's part, obviously, you know, with him being like, hey, that was my best friend, it wasn't cool of you to do that, man, and then, you know, say, and then of course on Maddie's part being like that's my brother, you know, it's totally not cool of you, and you know, stuff like that. I get that part, but I'm like, you don't know what this poor baby has been through in this past life. So yeah, and you know, so yeah, I do hope we get to dive in a little bit more on Tommy's backstory slowly going forward. I don't know, in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, but yeah, even though yeah, with the little stuff we know now, I'm like, you know, from like technically in season 7 to be exact, and a little bit in season 8 as well. So yeah, I just, you know, so yeah, basically at any point, in any way, shape, or form, I want to learn more about Tommy's backstory. So yeah, whether it's a begins episode for him, or he gets just a series, you know, with just him, and we, you know, yeah, explore that side of it, like that side of his story and stuff like that. I don't know. So yeah, but you know, any way, shape, or form, whether again it's in the show or just a separate show with him, and you know, him being a main, we, you know, follow along, you know, like, you know, get a more deeper inside of what he went through as a kid, and you know, and leading up to the point where he joins the 118, and you know, stuff like that, and you know, stuff like and also stuff like, you know, when, you know, he was in the army and stuff like that, and then, you know, building up to when he joined the 118, and you know, stuff like that, and yeah, and then when he transferred over to Harbor, and you know, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So yeah, basically, again, yeah, any way, shape, or form, I want to learn more about this character's backstory. He's an important character to me. He's just, you know, yeah. I love to know more in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, but, you know. So yeah, and I do remember seeing in an interview that Tim did a while ago. Yeah, he did say, like, you know, of course they're, like, you know, talking about Buck and Tommy's, like, situation, their relationship right now. It's like, you know, and he was like, you know, talking about it, like, you know, yeah, like, you know, we of course, like, you know, we didn't do it, like, we didn't do a, you know, Tommy Begins episode. So yeah, that's basically not a no for them to, you know, that's basically not a no. They basically said, you know, yeah. So it's basically, you know, so yeah, you know, because he's like, we didn't, like, you know, do a Tommy Begins. It's not like we did a Tommy Begins episode or anything like that, because, you know, they didn't, but that's basically not a no. It's basically, you know, not a deny that we wouldn't get one. I don't know, but we'll see. It depends on the writing, and it depends on Tim, technically, kind of. But you know, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, side rant. Sorry about that. So yeah, anyway, moving on. So yeah, sorry, BBs. I'm sorry. And the way he looked down, what he said, probably not on the same day. Yeah, the way Tommy looked down, I'm like, buddy. You know, I sense you know, I sense something coming. I see you. I get it. So anyway.
Trying to get your attention has been kind of exhausting.
Cute. Yes, your attention, baby. I'm just saying. So yeah, and that's a funny thing, because, you know, it's also another funny thing, because, you know, the fact that, you know, the buddy shippers, they're like, you know, because, you know, with Buck trying to, you know, kind of, you know, interfering with, you know, what Buck and Eddie were doing, like, you know, because Tommy and Eddie were doing, like, you know, because obviously, you know, because Eddie formed a friendship with Tommy, and, you know, Buck became jealous of that, because, you know, obviously, first of all, Eddie is his best friend, and, you know, and Buck was jealous because, you know, his best friend was hanging out with someone else. So yeah, which is totally understandable, but I'm like, yeah. So yeah, basically the buddy shippers on that, you know, basically around that time, you know, they were thinking, like, you know, Buck was trying to get Eddie's attention the entire time when he was, you know, yeah, but, you know, little do they know, he was trying to get Tommy's attention the entire time, and guess what? He got it. He got it at the end of the day, and yeah, he got it at the end of the day, but, you know, we're not at that point yet. We're slowly approaching it. So yeah, I'm saying we won at the end of the day, bitches. I will just say we won at the end of the day with that one. So anyway, sorry, BBs. Yeah, they're so cute. No. Yeah, you did. And there it is. And there's the kiss. I love it. that moment will never get old for me. It will never get old for me. It won't. It won't. So yeah, no matter how hard anyone tries, this moment will never get old for me. It will not. It will never. Like seriously, never, 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 never. So yeah. Excuse me. So yeah. So yeah, and the fact that this is the most replayed moment in the clip, like their kiss, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all because I'm like, yeah. So yeah, just they're so cute. I'm watching that again for science. Even though yes, yeah, but so yeah, I replay this moment 1,000 times in my head ever since I saw it for the first time, like the actual first time, like I watched it for the first time, like ever. So yeah, this has been stuck with me ever since. Ever since. So yeah, just so that's how you know how important this moment is to me. So yeah, it's important to a lot of people. I totally get it. It's absolutely valid. I get it. I get it. You did, which wasn't the best move, but Oh my god, they're so cute. I can't. Yeah. He was okay. They're just they're just so cute. I can never get enough of them. You can't never in my life. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, anyway. One more time, I promise. And then, So yeah, one more time, I promise, and then we're gonna keep going, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
My sister says there are better ways to get someone's attention.
So cute. I love them. No.
So that was okay.
Stop it. Yes, it was okay. Yes. I'm fine.
I got a shift.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Boo. Why do you have to have a shift, buddy? Why? No.
So
What are you doing Saturday?
You free?
Hmm.
Yes, I am free.
And okay, first of all, and well, second of all, whatever. But so yeah. First of all, the fact that when he said that line, like, yes, I am free. That in the meaning. That in the meaning of, obviously, first of all, yes, basically, again, him saying it, like, yes, he's free on Saturday and stuff like that. But yet, the second, like, it's just, and speaking of, there was a comment I read, like, right here. Okay, so yeah, this is from at Venice Surfer. It was, it was from 11 months ago. It was back when the clip came out and stuff like that. So yeah, funny. I saw this comment and, they say when Buck says I am free is like a double entry. I can't pronounce words, guys. I cannot pronounce words for the life of me. So, yeah. So, yeah, when Buck says I am free is like a double entendre. I don't know what, yeah. So, yeah, he's free for the date, but he's also a free man from any doubts or questions he's had about himself. Absolutely, yes. 100% yes. So, yeah. So yeah, like they said, yes, that is basically proof that, yes, first of all, obviously, again, he's free on Saturday, and that is, excuse me, that is confirmation that, he's free of, like, he's free, he's bisexual, he's officially bisexual, and, he likes both girls and guys, so yeah, and just, and yeah, he's, like, free of those doubts, and he's free of, he's just free to be himself, and, stuff like that, so yeah. Yeah, he's also free, like this person also said, but so yeah, he's free for the date, but he's also a free man from any doubts or questions he's had about himself. Absolutely, 100%. So yeah, I just, just that. So yeah, I'm just saying, all of this, it meant and it still means so much, dude. It means so much. it still means so much to this day. Like, you know, and especially when new people are getting into the show as well. So, you know, but yeah, it's incredible. I love it.
Great.
I love it so much.
So let's say I buy around, I
Mm,
don't know, 8.
mm,
8 is great.
no.
Great. See you Saturday. Saturday.
No.
And for God's sake, please call Eddie. That would be a good time.
Yeah.
He's some handles.
Stop. Yeah, how you feeling, buddy? That just happened, I know. Stop. Oh my god. Yes, and then, you know, season 7, this episode, I will just say, you know, so yeah, season 7, episode 4, Buck Botherby Willard? I don't know. Again, I can't pronounce words, but, you know, so yeah, you will forever be dear to my heart. This episode will forever be dear to my heart. It's just, you know, it'll never get old. So yeah, it's just saying, so yeah. And yeah, I will forever miss that loft, by the way. Yes, even though, yes, the breakup did happen there, but I'm like, you know, yeah, I know. But, you know, I will still forever miss that loft, even though, yes, because, you know, obviously, you know, yeah, but yeah, those memories, those happy memories will forever be cherished there. They will forever be there, but, you know, you just gotta, you know, but since Buck is in what was Eddie's house now, he will take those happy moments with him. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're not forgotten. They're forever with Buck. You know, even though he's not there, not in that loft space anymore, he still has those happy moments with him. So yeah, but still, it's just, you know, you know, for this moment in particular and the other happy moments they've had in that place, you know, even though we didn't really see much of it, you know, because, you know, we barely, you know, seen much of them, you know, of them, you know, in Buck's loft on screen, aside from, you know, obviously this episode and, you know, episode 5 of season 8. Yeah, but, you know, yeah, it's okay, you know, but yeah, and obviously, you know, of course, episode 6. And of course, episode 6, we don't talk about that, you know, because, you know, when it's leading into the breakup, we don't talk about that, you know, so I'm just saying, but, you know, yeah. So, yeah, but, you know, for the happy moments, I will forever miss that loft, but, you know, yeah, but hey, it is what it is, we have to move on eventually, I guess, so, yeah, but, you know, I will just, you know, I will forever cherish those happy moments we've had in Buck's loft, and, yeah, we are in what was Eddie's house now, and, yeah. We will see, you know, how things keep going. And, yeah, speaking of, by the time I'm recording this, 911 has been renewed for season 8. Season 9, sorry. I'm all over the place today. Or tonight, whatever. But, you know, so yeah, 911 has officially been renewed for season 9. We will, you know, not too long after season 8 ends, we will, you know, we'll be on the road, on the wait train for season 9. That's insane. It's crazy. So yeah, they deserve this. I just, you know, yeah, it's incredible. It's insane. So, oh gosh, you know, we have no idea how long this show could be going on for. Obviously not as long as Grey's Anatomy. Absolutely not. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna go they're not gonna go Grey's Anatomy too far. They're not gonna go that far. But, you know, so yeah, I'd be down for, like, you know, maybe 10 or 12 seasons. Or maybe 14 seasons of the show. I don't know. But yeah, it depends, you know, because obviously I know obviously they have a couple older cast members, like, you know, we have Peter, Angela. I'm just saying that, you know, again, I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying, you know, saying in general, because, you know, yeah, but, you know, because, you know, you never know, you know, but yeah. But we will have to wait and see. But, you know, so yeah. But so far, you know, season 9 has been renewed. And, yeah, not too long after season 8 ends, we will be on the wait train for season 9. And, yeah, probably, I'm willing to guess around fall this year, like, you know, late fall of this year, 2025. So yeah, but, you know, again, who knows? Because as far as I know, they're still filming the back half of season 8, and yeah, they're getting close to finishing filming for season 8. So yeah, and yeah, they also have to write season 9. So yeah. That takes time, so yeah, but, you know, we'll get there when we get there. So yeah, we still have quite a few episodes left of the season yet. So yeah, we will see how the rest of the season plays out, and yeah, this journey's been crazy so far, and I can't wait to see where it keeps going. And yeah, yep. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, that was, you know, yeah. So yeah, I'm forever grateful to have, to have experienced these happy moments with these lovely children, even though obviously they're grown adult men, but you know what I mean. So yeah, they're my babies. They will forever be my babies, even though whether it doesn't matter what their fate will end up being, whether they end up getting back together or not. They will still forever be my babies. I will forever treasure them in my heart. I'll forever treasure these happy moments in my heart. And yeah, I just hope their story keeps going. And yeah, just so yeah, Tim, writers, please, aside toxic other side of the fandom aside, think about what the other genuine fans want. I'm just saying. So yeah, I'm just saying. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I had a lot of fun revisiting this moment with you guys. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, happy 1-year anniversary to season 7, episode 4. I just I can't believe it. So yeah, and yeah. Happy 1-year anniversary to bisexual Buck. Happy 1-year anniversary to Buck and Tommy becoming canon. Happy 1 year to Buck and Tommy sharing their first kiss together on screen. Yeah, it's insane. I can't believe it's been a year. It's been a year. It's crazy. It's insane. So, yeah, and yeah, speaking of, since we are officially renewed for season 9, it depends on how season 8 keeps going and how it ends. I really do hope we get to see more of Tommy in season 9. It depends on what more we see of, and what more happens, and slowly getting towards the end of season 8. Yeah. All I ask for is more Tommy. All I ask for is more Tommy. So yeah, I'm just saying. So yeah, any way, shape, or form, please, and thank you. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along on this ride with me, this revisiting this moment with me. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much to the amazing people in this fandom who have been so kind and welcoming to me. That you guys have been incredible. You guys have been great to interact with, and yeah, I've made a lot of friends in this fandom. I will forever be grateful for. Thank you so much for being so kind and so welcoming. It's just yeah, you guys have been welcoming with open arms. I just thank you so much for that. And yeah, I truly appreciate all the friends that I've made in this fandom. It's it's really lovely and it's really amazing. And yeah, we get to talk pretty much every day on social media. So yeah, I will forever be grateful for that. So yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you. Thank you. And yeah, I'm hoping. Let's hope their story keeps going and it continues. I seriously hope that. I wish all the best for these lovely babies going forward. So yeah, but we will see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, thank you so much for coming along on this 1 year revisiting this moment ride with me. Thank you so much. Much love to you all wherever you are in the world. And yeah, just know, always hold on to hope. And yeah, thank you. And yeah, so yeah, to close it out. Happy 1 year anniversary to season 7, episode 4, Buck, Bothered, Bewildered. Yeah. And yeah, happy 1 year anniversary to Buck and Tommy becoming canon. Happy 1 year to bisexual Buck. Happy 1 year to Buck and Tommy sharing their first Happy 1 year anniversary to Buck and Tommy sharing their first kiss on screen. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm sending all my love back to you. For those of you sending your love to me, I'm sending it right back to you. So yeah, just know I'm there. So yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.